stream. Good morning. Technically, I have 40 more minutes of saying good morning, so I will. Hope you guys are doing well. I appreciate you tapping in. I'll keep my energy a little bit lower because it is morning and I'm going off for like 3 hours of sleep, so I don't want to go like too crazy because I might just keel over. I was gonna come home and take a nap, but I was like, you know what, fuck it. We'll do coffee with queso. Love to see it. Miguel, what's up, baby? How you doing? Tristan, how you doing? Astro, what's up, baby? Miguel, Sonia, Tones, and Toby, and Draw. What's up, baby? How y'all doing? Hope you guys doing well. I appreciate you tapping in this morning. You love to see it. Appreciate you guys being here nice and early as well. I have absolutely zero clue what the hell I'm gonna do, to be honest. What's up, Cody? You know, about a month ago, I feel like it's been about a month, I was going to do coffee with queso every morning, but then my fucking insomnia kicked in, and I wasn't getting up until later, if at all. And so, this morning, up nice and early, I was like, fuck it, we'll go live. We'll get a little bit of content, you know what I'm saying? Just a baby little bit of content. Obviously, we still have the evening show, still doing Walking Dead Wednesday just a little bit later, but I figured I'd come on for a little bit, just chit-chat, you know? Maybe play games, maybe not. I don't know. Just vibing. I'm not drinking coffee this morning because I literally like got home less than 2 minutes ago. So, well, not less than 2 minutes ago because I've been live for 3. But like I got home and immediately came upstairs, turned my shit on, and got on. You know what I'm saying? I should probably do more, but that makes me want to die more. I mean, that's fair. That's facts. That's absolute facts. That's absolute facts. I was sipping on Ghost. No, we've coordinated this time. We have coordinated. Uh-oh, there's beef. There's beef in the chat. Oh no, maybe I shouldn't have gone live early. But man, I hope you guys do well. Return serve. Has everybody's day been so far, huh? We're still pretty early on, unless you're on the East Coast. Then you're about 3 o'clock, 2:30. What time's lunch normally? I have lunch around like 1-ish. I feel like 1 or 2. And some people are like, I have lunch at 11:30. And it's like, I feel like that's so early. Or like at 11? Like if you're in high school, it makes sense. But like if you have lunch before McDonald's switches to their lunch menu, it's like, are you really having lunch? That's why it's titled brunch, you know? Coffee with queso, but make it brunch because like it's around brunch time, I feel like. Brunch is such a weird concept too because like if I go at 7 a.m., is it still brunch? I feel like that's just breakfast. I don't know. Brunch people just so busy in the world except for mine. Jesus Christ. Gearing up to record after lunch, yes sir. 2:23, yes sir, yes sir. 2:23. Oh yeah, that's yeah. Golly. I love it. I love it. Oh man. I was also strategizing the new setup because my grandiose plan is to do a new setup. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do it. Part of me wants to just stay right where I'm at. And then kind of just upgrade little things around me. And then the other part of me wants to just move the setup entirely and just give you guys a new little thing for at least a stream. My biggest gripe with my setup currently is like the back wall here is at an angle. It's slanted. So I can't like go vertical with my setup. I can't like set up. I mean, I could set up boom arms and stuff, but like it's difficult. And getting back there to like wire manage and stuff, or cable manage, is a bitch. So if I move it, I can have that verticality. I just love the beef that's going on. It's good stuff. But yeah, it's kind of where I'm at with it. I'm trying to figure that out, trying to sort that out. I have no idea what to do with myself at these times because like last time I did coffee with queso, that's true. Last time I did coffee with queso was right when the video came out, like the day before the video came out. Quoting a video word for word, yes sir. or where I got the word fam from. I love it. Carlos, what's happening? Your aperture is so low, I don't even know what's in your background. What do you mean? Cody, do you not watch stream? Your backdrop is missing something? Get you a P.O. box. I'll buy you a blow-up doll. I have a blow-up flamingo. Yeah, my aperture is low. I invested. 1.5, baby. We want to go over? Is that what we'll do? We'll go over the background. For the only time ever I've wanted to unfocus it. So that's where I sleep. It's where my weary head gets laid to rest. And that's my chair where I put my extra blankets and sweatshirts and other things. That shelf is dedicated to my cold medicine, obviously, because I had a cold not too long ago. And all of my empty alcohol. Well, not all of it. I've thrown most of it away. But like bottles that have meaning. Like my first ever bottle of vodka. My first bottle of Hallerhead. The bottle of whiskey that made me my most money. Because I cracked that during the... what stream was that? Help me. The Quarry. It's a 1.6. Yeah. Well, I mean, Cody, you have stuff in the background that's like... I mean, not the stuff in my background isn't cool, but like... Can't you cool? But like... You have like a whole thing going on in the background. Your background... Like, I got a whole like set. I mean, I guess I have a set. I don't know. And then other stuff on my shelf. That's more Pokemon cards. This is going to be a running theme, by the way. More Pokemon cards. Picture of me and my puppy, Lizzie. And then I have a box of Pokemon cards. This is my Funko Pop shelf. So I have all of my different Funko Pops. And that one there is the one that Kyler gave me for building his computer while he just played Clash Royale. It's my Rengoku statue that Luki got me. It's my Kurama Pop. Obviously my Hunter from Bloodborne. And Travis was happening. And my Cubone. And then I have a Pokeball. I think that's Piplup in the Pokeball. I don't know. I haven't built that one. And then I have my Kobe book that I got for Christmas. My Kobe book. I got that a couple years ago. More Pokemon cards. Little Lego figures there. And then more Pokemon cards. Yes, my You Are My Sunshine sign. My mom gave me that when I was like 14. And I was sad. So she bought me that. And so I got it and I hung it up finally. Well, it was at my room in my old house where my dad lives. So it was there. So I went and got that. And then up at the top, I have a couple salt and pepper shaker. Whoa, don't focus on me. I'm out of frame. Really? Of all the times I've sat like this and it hasn't focused on me, it's so ridiculously obnoxious that now it's deciding to. Okay, I guess we're going to pivot and I'll just aim with my left hand. Yeah, fucker. So I was getting so used to it. I have my salt and pepper flamingos. My salt and pepper shaker flamingos. I got that candle from my old job when my grandma died. They sent me a candle, or sent me a really nice like vase and candle. And then that there is an award for being, it's got another candle in it. It's for being the light of the program. Or like this program I used to show dogs. And then my smaller Cubone, my Lego Charizard that I built when Overwatch 2 was taking fucking forever. It's because plebs use autofocus, Queso. Hey now! How much is it, Flamingos? Exactly. We got to do this back and forth thing. And then I have the Lego Squirtle that Mikey built me. And then I have a old school vintage like milk truck figure. Because my great uncle, he collected figurines. And he also got one of like milk truck's things. He used to be a milkman. Back when milkmen were a thing. So that's the shelving unit. In terms of like what's above my head, those are my grand champions. Because, you know, I'm nasty with it. I think I have 5 state titles in dog obedience. I'm the truth. What can I say? And then I have my wall of just shit. So I have my the beach is always a good idea flamingo sign. I have my giant yard flamingo that I refuse to put outside because he needs to sit in my room. I have that signs from track. They made that for my senior night for track, and they made that one for my senior night for track. And that sign closer, this one here. This one is my basketball senior night because I peaked in high school, obviously. And then my mom got me that sign too. I love you to the moon and back because my mom, you know, she gives me good shit. That's the 2 badges that are sitting there. The one that's closer, that's from my sophomore year of college. I'm not even pointing at it on screen. Boop, that one there. That's my That's my, I'm sorry, Snake Legend. What's up, baby? Yeah, we could poster for that area so people talk about it. I mean, that's what we're doing. We're talking about it right now. But no, so that badge is from my sophomore year championships for track and field when I was in college. No, it's my Christmas flamingo. Snake Legend. My Christmas flamingo's right here. I had him a couple times. I showed him on stream. Unfortunately, given the setup, it's hard to just sit him on my bed. You know what I'm saying? Oh, there's Mikey. And then, yeah, so that's sophomore year. That's freshman year. That's, god damn it. That's the medallion I got for graduating because they give it to you for the fucking ceremony. That's my Hot Shot Championship trophy I got senior year for basketball because I'm nasty. It proves that I was one of the best scorers in Kitsap County. Don't at me. I have a third place medal from Junior Olympics for track and field. I have another medal. The only event that I ever won first place in, because the other guy who was one of my good friends, Nolan, he pulled out of the competition, so I won by default. Shit was nice. More medals there too. And then I have like a graduation thing. You can kind of see it by the flamingo's legs. We'll go boop, boop. That one there. I got that for graduating. And then I have my whiteboard that I haven't updated in months. Goals for the week. And then when my girlfriend was incredibly drunk, she wrote her name as one of my goals. Doing a drug test and stuff set up for my new job. Oof, Mikey's gonna fail that one. Actually, it's been 11 days. You should be okay. And then other shit I have on like this wall you can't see. I'm not gonna rotate my camera just for your own sake. I don't want to ruin the picturesque image you have of me. How's my day so far? I woke up and I took my mom to the parking ride because she's going to like across the state with a friend of hers to take care of a fucking cat. And so I woke up. I was very upset because I did not go to bed at a reasonable time because my body fucking hates me. But and then on this wall, you can't see anything, but it's kind of like a greatest hits from Lizzie and I's conquest of should post one photo for New Year's. You should. It's a banger. I mean, I don't care. I think it was funny as hell. This wall is like a greatest hits. When I do like a full setup like video, or we do like a setup stream, when I do one of those, we can take a look at it and talk about that then. But yeah, so greatest hits, I have my high point in the state for obedience with Lizzie. I have my participant ribbon because everybody gets a participation ribbon because you got there and then you got more stuff. And then a couple of medallions, my jersey that I stole from my elementary school, hung up like I retired. And then I got a couple like stall cards, we call them, and it just has information about like who you are, what the animal is. And then a bunch of ribbons and like her bandanas and stuff. And like a big, like there's like a wooden bone that we made. And then obviously I got them, like you guys from like the old streams. You guys might be able to see them because the camera was different. Got a pissed a couple of you lurking. Yes, sir. What's a flamingo? Who fucking knows? I have a mini fridge that doesn't work, covered in like airplane bottles, which I guess I could have taken this whole time when I was getting paid rather than going into beers. But I just, like I'm a masochist like Cody apparently, and I just love suffering. So I just drink fucking either room temp or freezing cold beers. Never optimally temperature. Never an optimal temperature. Which is okay, Dick. Gabriel, what's up, baby? I said hi to Trav. I know I said hi to Trav. If I didn't say hi, I'm pretty sure I said hi. Hi, Trav. If I didn't say hi. Have I missed anybody else? I hi, Snake Legend. Obviously, answer. Okay, cool. We're in the loop. We're in the loop. Hey, thank you, Trav. Days going as well as I can. And then on this wall, which is this like little nook here, which is potentially where the new setup's gonna go. I might just not be able to get out of it once I'm in the setup. We might just stream 24/7, 365 because I'll be stuck. Because unless I like move my bed and stuff. I have a chair that I took from my great uncle Herbie. His favorite chair he used to sleep in. I got that one. I said hi, Skytex. I said hi. I saw your name because that you are the one that reminded me. I said, oh, Skytex. Hi, Skytex. And then I went into my list. You're the one that remembered me, fucker, or reminded me, fucker. But on this little nook, that's where the setup theoretically is going to go. I have a large inflatable flamingo that if you guys saw from, was it Monday that I was looking for the code? Yeah, Monday when I was looking for the code, that's where that ended up. I love how just 17 minutes of me just rambling. And then I have confetti from Kobe's last game in Portland. I have light up Hawaiian flamingo lights. I mean, I guess they're really not Hawaiian necessarily. I guess they're more like white trailer trash flamingo lights. Like they're the string lights where the bulbs are flamingos. You know what I'm saying? Like they have like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody understands the word picture I'm painting here. Yeah, I have an inflatable flamingo. You guys don't remember the inflatable flamingo? Type of wading bird. There are 4 species throughout the Americas. You know what's funny is Snake Legend didn't copy and paste that. He typed that from memory. Good. I would hate to be stuck on that camel toe guy rants and shows titties. Anyway. And then I have, of course, I have little like Santa Claus things hanging up. And then I have a sign that my mom bought that was like poorly translated. And it says life is better with dog, which is facts. But I'm assuming it's supposed to say dogs, and it's a Springer, and it says Lizzie on the tailgate of the truck it's next to. And then I just have a mountain of sweatshirts and jerseys and assortment of things. Yeah, that boy Snake Legend, that's from memory too. And then I have a little shelf here with all my different G Fuel and controllers that I will lean over and grab when I need them. And then if we rotate that way, there's like nothing. Sometimes you guys can see it. I have it's literally been hanging there for 5 years. I have my gown from graduation, my whatever the fuck you want to call it, robe. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. And then I have a rack of bison horn for some reason. I have a Spider-Man poster, and then a Walking Dead poster, and then Tupperware, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like, are they totes? Yeah, they're totes. God, it was killing me yesterday. I couldn't think of it. The large, like, clear plastic things that you put shit in. It's a stote, or totes. I have 3 totes over there, too. Ooh, which Spider-Man poster? I'm not taking it off the wall. I'm just going to read it. It's the 100th issue one. It's the 100th issue one. Yeah, Snake Legend's a good memer too. That's what he's doing. He's just memeing. It's the 100th issue, like the comic book. Snake Legend's been around. He knows. It's pretty cool. It's one of those, like, not 3D ones, but 3D ones that's, like, on a canvas, kind of, sort of. Little bump. 3 totes full of movie posters. God damn. Oh, then all my grandpa's priceless art is up here, too. Because he was like, you have the biggest room in the house. So we're putting all that fucking shit in there. The glizzy machine? Downstairs. Gotta show them my face, Toby. Toby, they've seen your face. Remember when we did the initial Flock Friday and Skytex submitted the clips from the Camelot hangout? Oh, the face I took from you? Yeah. That one's framed. It's in one of the closets. Where's the glizzy machine? It's in my car. I keep it mobile now. I gotta stay ready. You mean like the you mean like the legit Toby mask? Dog, I have no clue where that is. It is somewhere in that pile of shit that I'm not sorting through. Pump for Spider-Verse 2? Hell yeah, I'm pumped for Spider-Verse 2. Fuck yeah. I feel like we're just going to get a repeat of the start of Monday's stream where I'm just digging through shit unsuccessfully. I also have a box of all my tie-dye shit over there. Because, in case you guys forgot, I tie-dye things sometimes. Typically, the holiday season, I feel like, is my biggest season for tie-dyeing things. If I were you, and I think Cody was trying to get across to you, clean your room and put things that are talk-worthy. Did we not just talk about it for 20 minutes? I feel like we talked about my setup for 20 minutes. He's giving me shit for my aperture being low. On Coffee with Queso, there is no denying it. Exactly. We're just sitting here spitballing. Luke and Quinn are online playing Apex. I did see that. Well, they were at one point. Yeah, they're not anymore. Yeah, there's no agenda. We just sit here and talk shit. I mean, last time we reacted to Cody's video. Just put new shit. You heard it here first. We're tearing the setup down. I'm gonna burn the room. Where's my kerosene? We're just gonna light the house on fire, start over. When is COD with Queso? Good question. I have no fucking clue. They start random ducks all over your set. You're right. There was that one day where I did have the fucking duck. My sister got a cat last night. She just showed up. My mom came in with a family-sized box of cheeses, put on my desk, and I was like, "Oh, thank you." And then I looked at her, and she had a fucking cat. I was like, "What the fuck is going on? Why?" And she was like, "Oh yeah, we went to the Humane Society today." And I was like, "And why do we have a fucking cat?" Her name is Adele. Very sweet. Has like her ears look like bobcat ears. It looks like a bobcat. It's great. It's good stuff. It's great stuff. When is COD with Queso? Excellent question, Astro. I have no fucking clue. Only 20 more days. That's sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're close. I mean, I play COD on Friday. I don't know. The thing is with like Call of Duty is I love Call of Duty to death, but it's grossly repetitive. You know what I'm saying? It's a Maine Coon. No, just the ears. Okay, so that's a cute pussy confirmed. Hey! Whoa! Whoa! Draw, I showed you that in confidence. No, but COD is like grossly repetitive, and I love it to death. But, Carlos, it's not a matter of not being able to find it, because I definitely could. I just don't want to get up, to be honest with you. It was either go live or take a nap, and I picked the first option. Also, you guys will get a chair stream, because I know where it is. I'm pretty sure I can see it. That's not it. But I just don't feel like getting up. But COD is just like I feel like people. I feel like you guys don't like watching it. You know, I know it's my bread and butter, and I know that's what I've been doing since the very start. Waiting for a Minecraft stream. You know what's funny is I played Minecraft for like 4 hours last night after stream. I was up till 2, so like 3 hours then. Played Minecraft for about 3 hours. If Minecraft didn't do the things mentally to me that it does, in regards to like I'm having a good time and then I'm getting fucked. More gang beasts. So with the gang beasts especially, I'm waiting on doing gang beasts because I want to what's up, Kai? I want to do also grind. What's up, baby? I love Call of Duty too. I just feel like people don't like watching it. That's like my issue. And then also I get like so dialed that I don't talk for 5 minutes. And it's like, okay, we came for the personality and he doesn't have any. It's like, yeah, it's facts. Gang Beast though, they're making a sequel to Gang Beast. They're making like Gang Beast 2, but it's not Gang Beast 2. It's like Gang Beast. Fuck it, we might do Minecraft. The Walking Dead and Faz ones are great. See, those are great. They're engaging, and when I don't talk, there's a reason for me to not talking, rather than I just like, I'm doing triple negative. They're making a Gang Beast sequel. Let me look it up real quick. It's like Gang Beast in Unreal Engine 5. Gang Beast 2. What is the fucking sequel? Party Animals. We reacted to Party Animals. Here, let me pull it up on Steam. More backrooms, he says. Actually, I gotta be careful. Fucking Sam sent me some fucked up games that were on my recommended feed. For a good week, I had fucking hentai on my fucking thing. It was terrible.
Nothing is off the table. Winning this battle will take a new breed of fighter.
We saw this trailer during the Video Gamer Awards. It's so dumb. It's so dumb, but it's gonna be so good. I'm so excited to play as the T-Rex or the tiger. Yeah. Then there's like weapons now too, like stun guns and bats and shit. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna be fucking so dumb, bro. And there's so many different animals to choose from too. Yeah, it's a spiritual successor to Gang Beasts, but obviously by the same people that made Gang Beasts. Yeah, that looks fucking ridiculously so dumb, but it's gonna be such a good fucking time. It's gonna be such a good time. Dark and Darker. What is Dark and Darker? I don't feel like I know that one. Dark and Darker, coming out Q4. An unforgiving hardcore fantasy FPS, PvPvE. Interesting. It looks like, is it like Tarkov but medieval? Oh my god, it's like Tarkov but medieval. Holy shit. Is it actually? That's what it looks like. That's, oh my fucking god, that's so ridiculous, bro. Keep recommending it, but Bigfoot is like, what's funny is I'm pretty sure I saw Bigfoot on my recommended page. Yeah, party animals, shut up. That's so funny, it literally is on my fucking homepage. Similar to Phasmophobia. Wow, interesting. Interesting. I might have to pick it up. It came out in 2017, really? Huh. Is it like is it starting to pick up now, or? Early access. Oh, that's January 1st. Huh. Have I played High on Life? I've not played High on Life yet. Have you played Dead by Daylight? I have played Dead by Daylight. I've played a handful of times. I feel like Dead by Daylight's one of those games that's like Among Us to me, and it's people are probably like up in arms right now. Stop typing for a second. No, but like it's where like you need to play it with people you know. It's not nearly as, I'm sure for some people it's enjoyable when you play online, but I've only played online and it was brutal because we had somebody who was just in like my first ever game, just a pure sweater as the hunter or as the killer, and just cleaned fucking house. I didn't even have a chance to like know what, like I played the tutorial and I was like trying to like do the generator and I didn't even get a chance to get the first QTE event and I was fucking hung. I'm bleeding out on a stake in the middle of the map. I was like, what the shit? It was the crow lady. We were playing in the cornfield. I just dogged me. I was like, yeah, this is, and like even Quinn was like, this is. He's like, I mean, like normally it's not this bad, but holy shit. Sometimes I was like, yeah, fuck that. But that scared me. Yeah, heart gets pounding. You know what I'm saying? Heart gets pounding. Hop the cord, possibly. I've not played High on Life, to answer your question earlier from Skytex. Yeah. Yeah, play with me and people. Get you into our cult we started. Watch Dogs 2? No, that's something maybe. Speaking of games coming out, and games that would be super duper lit, and I'm praying to God they don't fuck it up, because people have been into, like, myself included, have been anticipating this game for like 2 years. It feels like it may have been shorter, it may have been longer. Double A, fuck WA for sure. Double A, fuck WA. Sure. What's up, baby? How you doing? Welcome. Welcome. I'm going to play some Forza and Dirt on the stream. Oh, yes, sir. Check out High on Live. Game's super funny. I love it. I mean, I've watched some gameplay on it, and I love Rick and Morty, obviously, and it's like very in that same vein. Good stuff. Very good stuff. But no, what the fuck is it called? Let me look at my... Would it be under my followed preferences? Wish list. There we go. No. None of these. The day before. The day before. An open world MMO set in a post-pandemic America overrun by zombies. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember when it got announced, but it looks fucking sick. Like, you play in New York as a survivor, and it's an MMO. Obviously, it's like DayZ, but better, theoretically. And obviously, graphically, it looks fucking nuts too. I have seen some people saying, like, don't get your hopes up. And it's like, no, please don't fuck it up, please. I'm so excited for the day before. Dead Island 2. That comes out in April. That's gonna be fucking gas. That's gonna be fucking so good. And then, like, fingers crossed that we get Elden Ring DLC soon, because that would be gas. Yeah, it was funny because Steven was talking to me about Dead Island 2. And he was like, he said something about it coming out. And I was like, no, we're talking about Riptide. And he's like, what do you mean though? Dead Island 2? And I was like, you remember the trailer of the douchebag running in LA and people are dying behind him? He's like, yeah. And I was like, that came. And he's like, that never came out? And I was like, no, never. It's been development hell for 8 fucking years. And he was like, holy shit. I was like, yeah, it's crazy. We were also talking about how the first Dead Island trailer terrified me as a child. I was like 12 when it came out, and I was fucking horrified. It was the first zombie game I ever played. Like, zombies, like, I was so afraid of zombies. And then that game came out, and I was super hyped about it. Alara Prime, I don't know if anybody else, like, it's a shooter, so, like, most people aren't going to give a shit. Dead Space, the remaster, that's going to be lit. Even though I'm terrible at Dead Space, which is ironic. But no, I've been playing the OG Dead Space trilogy, in the after party, as we call it. Yeah, OG Dead Island is a flawed masterpiece. It is a cult classic. It is a very flawed game, but fucking incredible. And I love it. Alara Prime, though. It's a 3v3v3 shooter. It's very interesting. It's a very interesting concept. It's like Siege, but there's 2 attacking teams. Resident Evil 4. Yes, sir. Played Elden Ring recently to beat P2. And I got so pissed, Rebirth into a maid just to kill the trees. Yikes. Jedi Survivor, that one's gonna be... Yeah, like, we're eating good this year. We're eating good. I saw a graphic earlier that was talking about all these different single-player games coming out this year. We're in for some fucking treats. And then, of course, there's going to be some bangers sprinkled in there that we don't know about. Yeah, very flawed game, but so fucking good. So good. So it's like PS exclusive. I've seen that. I've seen people talk about the demo for it. If you're looking forward to Forspoken, definitely play the new, play the demo first, because I've heard terrible things. I don't have a PlayStation, so I can't play it. Fallen Order was so incredibly good. I need to play Fallen Order. Boy, you do this while I'm driving. Castle, what's up, baby? You already know the vibes. New COD season, multiple COD seasons. I'm obviously pumped for those. I can't get enough Call of Duty. That's probably the one thing I do the most off stream. Grinding COD, trying to get the mastery camo. The dude can't run for Malekith. Bro, that dude's an absolute bitch. A bitch. The Draconic Tree Sentinel can go fuck himself. I hate that guy. Hate him. With a passion. The amount of times that I would summon Elijah and Mikey just to help me kill him, just so I could get clapped by Malekith. I'm triggered now. Thank you. Final Fantasy 16. I haven't played Final Fantasy since Final Fantasy 10, and even then I only played 10. I played 10 and 7 because I found out about Final Fantasy through Kingdom Hearts. And Cloud was super lit, so I played 7. And then I played the 7 .7 or whatever the fuck it was. Like it was the prequel, I think. And then I played Final Fantasy 10. That's not with the water. Yeah, played Final Fantasy 10. Cause my cousin got me Final Fantasy 10 too. Which is such a weird title to say out loud. And that was about the girl, but I didn't know what was going on, so I returned it and got Final Fantasy 10 so I could know what was going on. I played Final Fantasy 10, I loved it. And I played Dissidia, which is like the fighter. Because I wasn't good at... The only turn-based game I enjoyed was Pokemon, because it made sense to a degree. It's like, you know, we're fighting with monsters. But like, if I have a sword, why would I let you strike me? Like, I'm just going to beat you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like... But yeah. Dude, with First Blood, it's kind of annoying too. Buff back to normal. I saw that they buffed it back to normal. I saw it when we played PvP. I thought I was talking about that. It's gross. Kingdom Hearts 3 was short, disappointed. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3 was definitely... I had a lot of fun. I only died... I didn't die until the very end of the game, until the final fight. I did it without dying. I didn't play critical because they didn't have critical at the time. I played like the hardest difficulty or whatever it was. That was before stream. I remember that was like my first PlayStation 4 game. Aside from The Last of Us. Played The Last of Us. And then, yeah, my final PS4 game, or my first PS4 game was Kingdom Hearts 3. Even though I played on Xbox, I just had to get it on PlayStation because I played all the other ones on PlayStation. Speaking of which, I need to finish. I've started so many different series that just like die off and then I stop making them. Still waiting for Queso to sell drugs for fun. I do it for money now. What? Huh? But Kingdom Hearts 4 looks good though, and we're not going to see it for 20 years, but the little thing they put out a couple years ago is cool. FBI, we got him. Wrap it up. 4 more days. I am like terrifyingly optimistic because we've seen what they've done with the Halo show, and we've seen what they've done with almost every other TV or show game adaptation. I'm so hoping they don't fuck this up. I'm excited for the first episode because I love The Last of Us, but like, I'm so scared because I feel like they're just gonna fucking butcher it. IGN loves it, and that never goes well. I hope it's good. I really hope it's good. And I also wonder how they're gonna break up the seasons. It'll be woke garbage. Well, the first game was that same, like, if you felt like Last of Us 2 was woke garbage, then you probably thought Last of Us 1 was woke garbage because it had the same like concepts. So I mean, we'll see. I'm hoping that it's good. I don't know how they're gonna break up the seasons. I'm very intrigued by that as to how they're gonna do the seasons. Because is season 1 going to be all of the first game? Is it going to be half of the first game? Is it going to be a quarter? Because I know we get all the way to Tommy. Because you've seen him in the trailers when they get to the dam. So I don't know how much further they're going to go past that. I know we definitely get the part where Joel's injured and Ellie is like out and about surviving. Hopefully they recreate that bunny shot. That clip of that girl reacting. That is like one of my favorite things of all time. When it pops up on the TL, I have to watch it like 3 times. Anime, oh bro, grind. Oh my god, it's gonna be so good, bro. So good. I finally finished Chainsaw Man, like the show, season 1 of it at least. Pumped for season 2. It's gonna be like 4 years, but pumped for season 2. That show is definitely that's a tough it out show. That is a show that starts and like after the first episode, I was like, why are people so fucking hyped for this show? And then episode 3 came around, like episode 2 like built on it, and then episode 3 came around. I was like, okay. And then by the end, I was like, this is fucking, I'm in. Ellie will probably be a black trans point. She'll be a Taiwanese crossdresser. Yeah, it's season 2. When they go to the Nether. And they find all the Infinity Stones. Has been on top chat this whole time. Oh my god, Sonya, that's the fucking worst. It's the worst. Imagine doing that when you're the host. You know how many times I've done that? This thing has saved my life. I'm still pointing the wrong side. This thing has saved my life so many times. Because it defaults to live chat. And you know, at times I've looked at be like, where's that? The fuck? Grind was typing? Still catching up on Bleach. I can't bring myself to watch it. I watched it when I was younger, and I just can't bring myself to come back to it. It's cool. I say that, and I've watched all of Dragon Ball. So you watched all Dragon? Yeah. Short of time. But Jujutsu Kaisen 2, season 2 comes out. Demon Slayer season 3 comes out, like in a month or 2 months. Definitely the first game had some shit in there too. You find a new anime, finish Death Note, be hard to top. That's like when people like talk about it, like I've seen like been a part of conversations or like just like listening to conversations, and like people like, oh yeah, like you never watched anime before, start with Attack on Titan. It's like no, one, because it's peak. Also, Attack on Titan finishes this year, and I'm so terrified. But like, don't recommend Attack on Titan to be your first anime. It's not a good idea. Because one, you look like it's all gas, no breaks the entire fucking series. There's zero filler. That's why they took like a 5-year break in between like season 1 and season 2 or whatever it was. 2, it's got so fucking many complex things that if you aren't dialed the fuck in, you're gonna miss out. That's why like Jujutsu Kaisen or Demon Slayer are great, because like they don't like, obviously it's all gas, no breaks for them. But at the same time, they're very like consumer friendly, where Attack on Titan is like, oh yeah, you like this character? Watch all of them die. Oh, you thought you understood the world? Let me fuck up 10 years worth of world building for you. You thought you understood where the plot was going? We watched the same show? Yeah, no. That's why you don't recommend it to be the first show. Let it be like their second or third. Like with Luke, Luke loves anime now. I've got him in. And I showed him Demon Slayer. He loved it. And then we got to Attack on Titan, and he was like, what the fuck? Well, Luke was like, what the frick? Because Luke doesn't swear. Bless his soul. Good times, though. Luke's like one of my favorite people to watch shit with that I've already watched, because his reactions are always so good, and he always asks the best questions. Always does. He always asks questions that are gonna get answered. Always ask questions that are gonna be answered. Show him One Piece. I think I showed him the episode list for One Piece, he would probably shit himself. He'd be like, 1,000? I'd be like, yeah. He's like, and all of it matters? No. Do you know what matters? No. He'd be like, really? But yeah. I've been following like the Spark Notes. Good stuff. I'm excited. It's And like a manga that I am because I read the manga sometimes too. Like Boruto, don't watch Boruto or read Boruto, even though reading is whack, cringe. But Boruto, reading Boruto is way better than watching Boruto. That's facts. Not even close. I fucking unfortunately read My Hero Academia, and it's just been, we've been on the same fucking like 3 storylines for a year. And I guess they, like, unironically, and no offense to the guy, I guess like the creator is like grinding so hard to get the story done, he's dying. Like, he is in such poor health because he's grinding so hard to finish the series. I have not seen Black Clover. It's been recommended several times, though I need to watch it. But no, they have that man grinding so hard on his series that he's like in such critical health that they like had to hospitalize him, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, he hasn't put out a new chapter in like 3-4 weeks because it's like a weekly thing, and they were like, yeah bro, chill, stop. Cowboy Bebop took forever to watch it. It's great. Yeah, I've seen, like, especially like the animation for the time is absolute masterclass. It's good stuff. My first ever like real, my first like sit down, obviously like Pokemon, but my first like sit down and watch one was Dragon Ball, all of Dragon Ball. It's what got me into it. I saw a video about there's like a remix of something of Gohan going Super Saiyan 2 against Cell. I was like, I'm hooked. I gotta watch this. And I did. And it took forever to get to that part. And I teared up like a little bitch. I don't care. Samurai Champloo is gas. It's sunny and warm out here. I was pissed. I still am. It's 50 degrees outside right now. It is January 11th. It is supposed to be frigid. 20 degrees. Got me questioning my existence. Stepping outside, wondering if I should breathe or not. Instead, it's March. Bro, getting all the way, I know we're talking about DBZ with Super, bro. When he goes Ultra Instinct, like full Ultra Instinct, bro, chills. Chills. Straight fucking chills. I remember, like, sitting in my chair when I was over there, just like, oh my god. Chills. Also, Master Ultra Instinct theme is, like, one of my favorite themes of all time. Cody, how do you do this? Cody, do you have a script? No, Cody doesn't have a script. I bet Cody has, like, topics. He has, like, lines. Found a new love for it. I can't say Roger. It should be too crazy. Yeah, it's facts. Found a new love for DBZ recently. Yeah, it's great. It's my first. It was my first. Always have a special place in my heart. Yeah, I love My Hero Academia. That was the second one I watched. It was like when season 2 came out, so I watched all season 1, season 2, and then I got into Naruto. That was a mistake because I fucking love Naruto. I was like, there's no way any anime could top Dragon Ball Z, and I was like, fuck, I shouldn't have said anything. No scripts read off. He has to have points. There's no way he doesn't have like a bullet points. I want to talk about this, and then he's just like, obviously I've seen a Cody stream. He is just constantly switching topics. He's all over the place, and I love it. It's great. But for sitting here content, that's what playing games on stream makes it so, like, that's what playing games on stream is so easy, because it's like the conversation starts itself. See, but like we're having an excellent I don't know, my hands are just like broken. Having an excellent conversation, that's for sure. Cody's face rock up by like Nigga Whistle. That's facts. I've seen with my own eyes. What? I felt what? Yeah, Boruto is like aggressively mid. If they follow the manga to a T, fat ass W. Amazing sequel. Not as good as the first, but still pretty good. Well, I guess it's like a third one because Shippuden. He just goes along with chat. He does. He kills it too. Something controversial. Thank God that We're not controversial, though. Our biggest controversy is how many shots I've had in the last month. She totally says, oh, hey now. Don't watch yourself. I personally want one. I will never be able to afford one, but it's fun to dream. Tip by tail, it sucks. Whoa, grind. Whoa. I'm just trying to start a holy war in the fucking comments. Let's play Minecraft. You want to talk about controversy? That's the most controversial fucking thing on this channel. It's Minecraft. Yeah, it's fucking. Yeah, no, it definitely is. It's fucking. But he thinks electric cars are horrible. Is it the? I think it's the E Mustang. The E Mustang has like a feature that makes it sound like a regular car. Or like a gas-powered car. Like it revs and some shit. That's such a weird concept to me. The biggest complaint I've seen about, well, obviously, like, it's not the biggest complaint, but one of the complaints I've seen that's, like, weird, about, like, electric cars in general is, like, how quiet they are. Have you seen the newest Doctor Strange? I have. Multiverse of Madness. I thought it was okay. I was expecting a bit more, but it was good. Cell Saga was peak for me. Couldn't catch up with the new ones. Must see 5 seasons behind or something. Talk about DBZ or Super. Super's a rough watch sometimes. Just because the animation is just like. But yeah, Cell Saga is peak for DBZ for sure. It definitely took a little bit of a tumble after that. I mean, the Vegito shit is fire. It seems like every arc the Vegito's in, that shit's lit. Because Goku Black was fucking... That shit was nasty, too. So good. Yeah, the music especially. Let's check my email. Do a live email check on stream. Still nothing. I wish brands would tell you suck. I wish that they would just be like, lol, get fucked. Here's how my channel did last month. Are we talking about January or are we talking about... What are we talking about? Get January updates. We're in January. Is this my December snapshot? I feel like that's my December snapshot, and I'm getting it towards the middle of January. 61 new subscribers, 12K views, 116 minutes watched. Also, speaking of minutes watched, I saw somebody talking about how for streamers, it is so, yeah, my job is so boring. Nobody wants to see Wednesday movies on a Wednesday. I would love to see movies on a Wednesday. I'm streaming currently. My biggest gripe with going to the movies is like planning it to get home for you guys. I'm so whipped by this fucking community. Okay, so you want to go out? You want to go out to dinner? I gotta go home and stream. It's such like an abusive relationship. I can't let stream. I can't let stream down. I gotta go for him. It's true though. When I went to go see Avatar, I was like, yeah, wrap it up. Let's get through this Let's get through this third act. Credits just started. I'm googling. Does it have a post credit scene? There's no post credit scene. Let's go. We gotta go. Wrap it up. Start the car. Let's go. Gotta go. Oh, my grandpa's leaving. I don't go to the movies, watch movies. I don't see it. I love the experience. I don't love spending all of. That's the other reason. I can't fucking spend any money. Live react to what Chris sent in the group chat. Oh no. Jesus Christ. Luke needs Jesus. Maple, what's up, baby? Elijah, what's happening? Still waiting? That's so tough, bro. Fucking Roomy, man. I wanted to work at the movie. I mean, I worked at the drive-in, and that sucked. So I got my scar. And the scars on my knees. The other ones are from The Boys. Ah ha. What? Berserk Finance. Thank you. I trimmed it up, you know. I went nice and short. Brought it in. I was like kind of like just shaping it, and I was like, yeah, we're just gonna take a little bit more off, and then I just rounded it out. It's probably the shortest it's been in a while. Still good stuff though. Thank you, Maple. But no, yeah. Where's the drive-in? And I want to work at a regular movie theater, but the movie theater I wanted to work at just closed. So, if you want to work in the film industry, you could be a fluffer, Queso. What's Elijah waiting for? His child. He's waiting for his child to be born. I'm not kidding, by the way. I'm laughing, but he's waiting for his child to be born. They've been at the hospital since Monday. Was it Monday? Yeah, it was Monday. They've been at the hospital for 50 something hours now. Appreciate it, Maple. Movie theater for 8 years. Damn to 8 years for you too, Sonny. That's crazy. But like you said, easy money. The driver was not easy money. That was fucking brutal. That's why I left. Be like 51 hours. I feel like it's more than that, because what time? You guys got there at 4 a.m., didn't you? That's crazy. 51 hours. Hurry it up, Roomy! That is how that works. Oh yeah, she's gonna come out just full of piss and vinegar, ready to throw hands with everybody. During one of the, I feel like it's not really my story to tell, but I'll tell it anyways. It just hits me. E is having a child. Yeah, it's crazy. E is gonna be a dad, and we're never gonna see him. Oh, 8:39. Okay, cool. Makes sense. No, but during one of the ultrasounds, Rumi, his daughter, just started like throwing fucking hands in the womb. And Elijah was like, that's my fucking kid. So yeah, she's going to come out full of piss and vinegar. She's going to come out with the most monotone. Just, not even like just wham, wham, wham. That's exactly what the delivery is going to sound like. She's gonna lean over and be like, yo, we got any coffee in here? It's 11 o'clock at night. I'm gonna go eat dinner. Talking about, I think I need a new processor. I'm gonna download Windows 11. She just comes out grittying. And now we're very excited for Miss Roomy. Yeah, her first words gonna be like, hello. Yeah, she is. Doctor, oh my gosh, she's so sturdy. No stash, no stash. No mustache. Maybe her hair is long enough in the womb that it like comes together for a mustache, but yeah. Yeah, no, she was Destiny was they started they induced her on Monday, so they're just waiting at this point. It's a waiting game. No stash. Nope, no stash. We'll have to wait till Elijah has a son. Cause somehow I feel like Rumi wouldn't appreciate having a mustache. Just a thought. She might not be into it. Yeah, I'm very excited for Miss Rumi. She's waiting for Chong to leave. Dear God, I hope not, for Destiny's sake. Being induced for 9 days. Fuck that. I mean, I don't even know what it is, but fuck that. By like day 7, Destiny's like, I don't even want the fucking kid anymore. Don't even want her. Fuck it. She's gonna be goated. She is. She's gonna be a Division 1 athlete and have the nastiest flicks. She's gonna be cranking so many 90s. That's odd to think Elijah's having a baby. See, we all had that thought, but we've had 9 months to sit on it, so we've become more accustomed to the idea of Elijah being a father. When he first told us, I was like, holy shit. Yeah, it's weird. We are officially, I mean, I'm only 23, 24 on Saturday, but we are hitting that stage where people are getting married and having fucking kids. Well, I am at least. Maple, you're still in high school. Maple's still in primary. Fun fact, Maple's actually 11. He's been lying to all of us. His voice is the real, though. That's real, but he's 11. Yeah, it's weird, though, to be at the age where people are having fucking children. And I stream Monday through Friday. Hey, yo, shimmer down. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Such youngins. I know. Just finished my second in my SK year of kindergarten. Exactly. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for making me feel young. I appreciate that. The amount of times that I've had somebody come in and talk about I'm being a boomer. I'm 23. Fuck. Not Sonia. So is this the only stream for today? No. We're streaming later. Bro, I am getting gray beards in my gray hairs in my beard. And it's just heavy as the head that wears a crown, you know what I'm saying? Ah ha ha. Hey, appreciate it, Trav. Appreciate it. Thank you. The receding hairline doesn't help, but yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Just young and argue. Wiggles! Imagine how I feel. Yeah, my knees and back are probably pretty close to yours. They're probably similar. I'm young, horny, and old. Mood. Queso's less dick sick. Yeah, I'm less dick sick. 32. Yep. I'm 32 and 5'2". It's a good time. You recovered on stream? Oh, I recovered that night, baby. I was ready to keep going. I'm never not ready. Wiggles. Maybe that's not true. But I bounced back nicely. The best part about being just not knowing better. You know? What? be 44 this year. Love a good odd number or even number. Even number. Is there a word? Yeah, I don't know. We're not gonna go there. I'm not gonna have the car. It's not gonna open that can of worms. Love a good even number though. It's not even a can of worms. Honestly, I think it's the best beer has ever been. Me? I appreciate that. It's not true. Appreciate that though. It's still got a ways to go. I don't think it's gonna fill in all the way, but if this part comes together, or even just this part, and this part right here, and this part right here, I'll be good. I was coherent enough. I stay ready, you know what I'm saying? I bounce back quickly. That's the nice part. That's the nice part of not knowing any better. Yeah, until Rumi's born, Maple, and then you've lost your title. So soak it in while you can, fucker. Speaking of Queso being gone, I showed this last night and I thought it was so funny. Mikey took 2 clips last night. Mikey took 2 clips, or not last night, but the night before. Mikey took 2 clips. These are 10 seconds apart. I'm charging my phone, sorry. These clips are 10 seconds apart. I'm just so quick with it. Nope. Tom Brady meme. Thank God I don't have anything good on there. That would have been it. I might have just leaked merch though, low-key. Oh yeah, Stetson Bennett and Tom Brady being the same age. I love the Stetson Bennett slander. I live for it. Oh yeah, my grandpa sent this picture of Georgie. Look at her just being goofy. Good memes. Good stuff. Good stuff. Great stuff, even. You are the youngest mod, that's true. Your competition is real steep on that one. Gonna have a feeling okay, so if. Big emphasis on the if there, buckaroo. Suck. Please look at me. Please. I sent you my cock and balls. Please respond. It's one of my favorite meme templates. Yeah, Rumi's banning everybody. Jesus got that little rattler of justice. Golly. That's so ridiculous. That's no reason for that. Please show Vagine. I sent you my cock and balls. Please respond. Please. Please. That's fucking hysterical, bro. Let me turn my headset back on. We'll get Shmoney in on the conversation. It's crazy. The fade? Bro, draw. Tell them how immaculate the fade is. Shmon?
Hello?
Hello?
Dad? Is that you?
The boogiest of woogiest.
I showed you my cock and balls?
Please respond. That's such a high quality meme. This is I'm gonna have to do that adult day. That's tough. It's rough out here in these streets. I'm out here getting horny because Queso stream. We got cross playing hard to get. It's something that could finally make it worse for me. It's 20s always turn me on. Yeah, Wiggles, you're down horrendy right now. It's brutal. Oh, she might be going into active labor.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
She's getting close. I mean,
Yeah. I was talking to Zoe about it this morning. She was like, they haven't induced her yet? I was like, I don't fucking know.
they did. That's why they went in. That's why they've been at the hospital for 50 fucking hours. Because she went in to get manually induced on Monday. And it's Wednesday. And Elijah's been in the corner. Oh, let me see if I can find that fucking picture of Elijah. That shit is a... oh, man. He put this in the group chat last night. And I was fucking crying. SpaghettiOs. What's going on? Speed run any percent. Oh. Where's Elijah? Yeah, I was crying. Still waiting. He's in the corner of the hospital room with this fucking VR headset on. Just fucking the most Elijah ass shit. I fucking love it though. Just fucking, I love it.
It's like, yeah, I did my part 9 months ago. Now it's your turn.
Oh, so good. So fucking good. So fucking good. Need a cool logo like Queso's. Oh, my scribble font? Or the CL that makes a Q. That one's not as popular, but it's the one that I actually made that one. I want to add some animation to this one. Longest pass assist ever. Protect the baby indeed. Protect the baby indeed. Golly, an hour and 16. Yes, sir. Skytix, if you actually want to know where I got the logo from, I can message you on Discord if you'd like. I can send you the guy's link on Twitter. He wants to leave it off for next month. Yeah, facts. That's facts.
That's why we're really not gonna see Elijah.
Yeah.
It's not because he's has to take care of the kid.
No, it's because he's sleeping.
He's not gonna be able to fucking sleep.
Yep. He's taking advantage of it. It's never long enough when you're streaming boot. That's why I'm giving you guys that double dose on a Wednesday. Know what I'm saying?
Oh, I love double dipping on the Wednesday.
I'm so dumb. I paused Forza from downloading it and never resumed it. Can't even drift. That's literally one of the worst things ever. Or like when you go to work and you come back and you realize you didn't click install. Or that you start installing, it's a 2-part installation. I got a romantic life. I do. Yes. Yes, I do. I've talked about it a little bit on stream. Not like a ton.
I think you talked about it the other day.
Yeah, I talked about it a little bit ago. Yeah, I do. I got you, Skytex. Look at that. Look at that. Just like that. I got a romantic life just like that. Find yourself a hot girl here. Really? Do you mean it? Just wait until I can't wait till I get a DM from 69xxx.life and they're just like, "Hey, we'll give you
Stop hiding our
we'll give you money to run our ads." I'll be like, I will make you a mod. You can spam that shit. My entire chat bar will just be the link. Get them on stream. They're in Japan. She's in Japan. Currently. She goes to a different school. You wouldn't know her. She goes to a different school.
Yeah, dog.
A few years, just a few months. They're going to be Irish twins. Yeah, he's on pace. You would know her. Yeah, Elijah could have Irish twins if he wanted. That'd be so fucked. That would be absolutely brutal. I'm sure Destiny has gone from wanting multiple kids to after this process just being like, yeah,
He's gonna be like, yeah, never
I'm
mind."
good. Stay the fuck away from me. El Jefe,
Although, I mean-
what's up, baby? We need baby Queso, baby Mike, and around baby Elijah. We are further away, probably from Mikey and I having children. Rumi will probably be, I don't know.
If I was to guess, it would probably be Steve and Jen, me and Zoe, Luke and Megan. But I don't know.
I think it depends on. I think it depends on when.
Steven and Jen get married.
Oh, sorry. Oh, man, Draw, I'm so sorry I missed that, bro. I don't know how I missed that. Oh, the sex spot. Draw, you have a go, baby. I appreciate you. Sleep well, Prince. Or not sleep well. It's fucking 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Have a good day. Have a good day at school,
Or sleep well
buckaroo.
if you're gonna go take a
Yeah,
nap.
if you're gonna go take a nap, do that. You're recording. So we'll see you in a little bit, buddy. This early streaming stuff's not for me. I love it. If I could stream, here's the deal. If I could stream full time, I would start stream earlier. I would not start so late. I would start earlier in the day. And this would be the stream, like this would be around, I'd probably start around like noon my time. And I would stream for like 4 or 5 hours. I definitely do that. Mikey, you gonna pop out a kid with mad eyebrow? Yeah, Mikey has no eyebrow. So the kid that he has is gonna have like either a unibrow or two of the bushiest fuck. We're talking like 85-year-old.
Rock Lee.
Yeah, Rock Lee, bro. Each child might babysit Queso and Mikey's children. That is wild. 16-hour stream. Fuck it. Stream started already. We're going till midnight. It's a 12-hour stream. Remember when I did that for Warzone 2 unintentionally? Good times.
Yeah. And
Good
Apex.
times.
Well, you didn't stream Apex.
Yeah, I definitely did that. Not. Those were some tough times.
Those were some.
Imagine, yeah. There's like so many gaming moments that I've had in my adult life that
like we were all a part of.
that I wish I was streaming because they would have just been absolute shit posting.
Mm-hmm. Like the we're not going to bed until we get an Apex dub.
Yeah, that was fucking terrible. I just remember
when we fucking gave up 12 hours.
I
in, had to take a
remember
break.
laying down having an existential crisis because everybody in our friend group caught a W. The phone stand was back up. Yeah, so they're independently contracted now. So each Costco theoretically will have a different carrier. So Silverdale has like T-Mobile, and I believe Gig Harbor is getting AT&T. Yeah. So Costco just decided to, like, each Costco would become independent with what carrier they decided to carry, if they were going to carry a wireless kiosk at all. So yeah, they have AT&T. Like the one in Seattle, T-Mobile. 12-hour Minecraft stream. I would put a tip goal on that, but I'm scared. I would put a bounty on a Minecraft stream, but I'm fearful.
Bounty.
Because the Minecraft community is scary. They're like, somebody wants to play Minecraft on content. When are you going to have a baby? Oh, speaking of which, thank you, Skytex, for reminding me at the order of things that I was going to describe. I think depending on when Luke and it depends on when Steven and Jennifer get married.
Yeah.
Because if they get married in the next, like, 3 years, which is obviously more than likely, I think Jennifer and Steven definitely. If they don't get married in the next 3 years, I think Luke and Megan for sure. And then
we're going to have,
and then I think Best Buy sells all the carriers. So probably Best Buy's probably not the best description. Or like, hey, late to Arctic, they do. But no, I think Jennifer, Steven, Luke, Megan. I don't know. Yeah, it's a toss-up after that, bro.
Me.
You? Yeah, and I think, I don't know. I don't want kids. I have 1,095 children. 1,195 children. Some are older than me. A majority of them are older than me.
Fine.
But that's okay. Best Buy would sell children if they had wires coming out of their head. Dad! I brought the milk, Wiggles! I got it finally! I'm back. You just got me. Yeah, I adopted Maple. Got a good update. Oh! If it's the update I talked about. Don't forget the million children that suck by our bed. Hey now, I'm a respectable young man. Okay? It's all toilet paper. Anyway, progress is, that's a W. Fat ass W. Keck W. Keck W in chat. I saw probably, so I talked about it last night that you're 18 years child support behind. Hope your stream's doing real fucking well. Oh, me too. Did your mom say we're at a half and half? I'll be right back. No, in my
suddenly I have the urge to smoke a cigarette.
in my recently developed
I'm out. I gotta go.
I'm out of smokes. I'll be right back. Wiggle said 18 years child support.
What's 18?
No, in my developed insomnia, I've become a Moist Critical fan.
We were talking about this last night.
Yeah, and yeah, we did talk about this last night for sure. Definitely did. But I saw another clip last night that I was like crying because he was doing house reviews. He was reacting to yeah, that's what Coffee with Queso should be, just reacting to videos. Just be just an absolute shit poster. Provide zero content at all. Just watching videos. But this guy, or they were reviewing like $100 million mansions. And this guy said something about, what did he say? He said something about, I can't even remember what the fucking realtor said, but something about it being like, let's see what this house looks like at the daytime, or in the daytime. And Charlie said something. I can't remember what he said to lead in, but he said something and he was like, boo, Sunlight's cringe. And I was like, I was crying, bro. Because he said it just so nonchalant. He said another thing too, but this guy commented, he was like, I got hit by a car and I broke both my legs. What are your thoughts? he was like, "Get fucked. Is the car okay?" I just was like, Jesus fuck, that's so funny, bro. Oh my god. Just his reactions to shit is like, some of this shit is so funny. Have I played Ark? No, I have not played Ark. The way he talks about shit is so funny. When am I gonna play Sekiro? I played Sekiro on stream. Do you not remember that? Elijah, you've been my literally a day one. You don't remember the Sekiro streams? Hefe remembers the Sekiro streams. Well, guess we're gonna turn on the rewind machine. That's fine, camera. I didn't want to be focused anyways.
Holy shit! Oh my god, this is so.
Now you gotta beat it. I gotta beat it. Sony, welcome back.
Bro, if Rumi's born today, it's gonna be January is just gonna be nonstop fucking parties.
Yeah, and he needs it to be. He needs it. I need for Destiny's sake. I want her to have the baby ASAP. For my sake,
yeah,
I want her
you wanna
birthday to be tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yep. So we have 12, 13, 14, and then a break to sober up.
And then a break, and the 30th.
Yep. Oh man, one of my top, one of my favorite streams all time, just for the title alone. It's not about the money Spider-Man, it's about the mitts. My first Spider-Man stream.
The best one, and the thumbnail's fire too, because you use the old school comic book.
Finishing the fall, sir. That's such a banger too, bro.
That one was good too for the fucking Halo event.
God, yeah. For people who didn't get the chance, oh man, we made it to Friday, goons, and then we were playing. Looks like we're playing Animal Royale, and I got the fucking Squirtle Squad glasses on. This shit's fucking gas. Some of my thumbnails go so hard. Some of them don't. The Among Us one's fire too. Dabbed pointing at Elijah. The Dung Dimmadome. I know that was Mikey. That one's fucking gas. This stream went absolutely fucking apeshit for no reason. I don't know why it has 3.7k views. Do you want to go through some pain again? Some Val? See, I like Val. I'm just not good at it. Oh man, this one's fucking lit too. Look at that. That's such a high effort thumbnail. The one, because I'm putting my name and then God, the beard was crazy. My name, Elijah's name, and Mike's name. If you look really closely, you can't really see it, but if you look really, really closely, my face is in the pink one. It is actually in there. And then Mikey's face is in the green one, and then Elijah's face is in the brown one. You can kind of sort of see it. Why is it spicy? Oh, that's when I drank those spicy Mountain Dew. God, I miss the Elden Ring days. Those were peak. Those were peak. The hardest boss so far. Oh man, where's the video too that I got? Like, somebody was so mad at me in the comments. Somebody was so mad at me because I titled it so clickbaity, and they were mad because it seemed like I was oh my god, what is it called? I titled it so purposely wrong so that way it would get clicks. Oh yeah, how to cheese the last boss of Elden Ring? No, like I'm asking. And somebody was so pressed in the comments. I think I deleted them. They were so pressed. Now I'm going through all the streams. This is content. Yeah, that guy was so upset though that I titled it that way. He was like, if it's a question, say it this way. And I was like, it's clickbait. To be honest with you, it's clickbait. And he was like, at least you're honest about it. And I was like, I mean, you're a YouTuber. You should know. We're getting there. I'm getting caught up in the sauce here, Elijah. This is your fault. Blame Elijah.
Did you see the TikTok I sent you?
No, I'm not on TikTok. You've known this. I haven't been on TikTok since I got a new phone.
I did not know that, but
we hit 700. Look at that, 8 months ago. What a time. Breaking the game. Crazy Light Stream. Good, what a banger picture too. I love that sweatshirt.
Well, I sent it to the meme channel in the Discord.
Appreciate it. Stardew, no. I'll tip $1 if you ban Carlos. Money's money. I want you to play it now. Entertain me. Okay. I'm not installing right now. I might. I don't know. We'll see. Incentivize me. This up to bring Fortnite back. Sorry, I've been scrolling like a fucking Elden Ring, aka Soul Crushing Simulator. Oh god, that was when I was like insisting on playing Elden Ring once a week, and I got a call from fucking Mike and Elijah, and they're like, "Look, finish the fucking game." You'll ban us and then have an unbanned stream, bro. When YouTube drops their next update. When YouTube drops their next update for chat, where you can have, I'm pretty sure they're releasing like ban appeals. Definitely gonna do that one. I'm gonna spam ban everybody, and you all are gonna have to earn it back. Watch my subscribers just plummet. I gain more. Is this guy that bans people randomly? Do you have GTA 5 on Xbox? I have the disc, but I do not want to go through installing it because it's a bitch to install. But yes, I do have it to answer your question. Vanguard runs with the Toxic Trio. Back up Apex. Okay, we're dialed in. We're focused. Tilted is back. Oh, yeah, when we were playing Fortnite a little bit more regularly because the Fortnite content was going crazy. Apex run with the Flockies. Warzone runs to roam up for the evening. Toxic Trio out. Oh, my God. We played Black Ops 4 for Luke's birthday. That shit was brutal. Another Wednesday, but with the potential. Oh, and I played OG Dark Souls, and you guys were not having it. It's before a lot of you, a lot of more common. A lot of the regulars now. These were dark times. We had some regulars that they weren't vibing. Look at how low effort my thumbnails are too. Not that much has changed. Super Secret Saturday stream. Love it. Oh my god. The Back for Blood beta. Cold War Season 5. Splitgate. Holy shit, Splitgate. Yeah, these are old like video thumbnails I was using. Oh my god, when Maple was making our Minecraft Monday thumbnails. Good times. And then I'm on fire because why wouldn't I be? God, look.
Good time.
Great times. First YouTube stream. I definitely played Sekiro. Who harassed you about those thumbs? You. Fucking Snake Legend. Every fucking day at work. Your thumbnails, man. And I was like, bro, I'm trying. I'm trying very hard. I was like, okay, fucker. When did I play? I played it for 200 subscribers?
I think so.
Wasn't that during... I had a 12-hour stream. Another Warzone Wednesday, PSD. Oh, yeah, because I would say Warzone Wednesday and people would come in so upset with me that it wasn't Wednesday. And I was like, bro, I'm fucking trying. 12-hour stream to thank you for 200 subs. I definitely played Sekiro somewhere in here. Yeah, when I did I hit 300 subs during my 200 sub stream. And then I started saying road to 500. And I think at some point I cut it down to road to 400 again. Or I just got rid of it because it just didn't matter. Good times. No, I definitely played it on these. Who does my thumbnails? I've done my thumbnails. I've been doing my thumbnails. The voices, man. The voices. Apex and Warzone. I don't know if I ever use those ones. I'm not sure. Classic Frying, Dying, and Crying. What a banger. What an absolute fucking banger. Did you stream it? No, I definitely streamed on here. I don't think I titled it, though, that I was playing Sekiro. I think I just played it. And maybe Warzone, but we're drinking. God. You did come up frying, dying, and crying. Start harassing Case to make birthday thermos. Hey, now, my thumbnails now are great. I mean, they're not perfect, but they're way better. What's my favorite one I've done recently? This one, I love these ones using that face. I use it quite frequently. I also love the baby glasses, which I still have, by the way. Those ones are always great. My thumbnails have gotten way better. That one was rushed. The what is that with the circles? Definitely rushed for that one. Lunch Lady, fuck that game. It'd be better with cocaine. This one of my favorite ones. I'm being held against my will. With my face photoshopped over that highly controversial individual. Just need more pictures of yourself? Yeah, definitely need that one. The unemployed one? Oh, that's a banger. Bro, my best thumbnail I've done probably is the stream one. That one is fucking, that one's lit as shit.
Which one?
The one I did for the 24-hour stream. The unemployed one? It's so fucking terrible. Yeah, it's a good one too. Unemployed. That's just great. That's so fucking stupid. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I definitely played Sekiro at some point. That's the takeaway from this. And my thumbnails have gotten better. That's what we're taking away from that. That's the only lesson to learn here. Literally no proofs. I'm gonna find it. Source, trust me, bro. Exactly. What have I ever done to not garner trust?
Sekiro just goes to a different school. You wouldn't know him.
Yeah, it just goes to a different school. You would have known. Literally no Delta Force lame. Do you think, Wiggles, do you think the people would be entertained by me playing Delta Force? Rather than just scrolling through my timeline here? If you think so, if you can give me an argument for it, I'll do it. No challenge. You did do an Apex one, by the way, Maple. I'm seeing the one that you did. Another September. Subathon for 500 subs that went nowhere. Search box. I didn't do. It's not titled Sekiro though. That's the thing. That's why.
I searched King Queso Sekiro and it didn't come up with anything.
Switch over. Top right, you see Sekiro. Enter. Flock Friday, COD, Apex, and more. Apex run it is. Pre-gaming Easter. Jesus fucking Christ. That's terrible. Oh, wow. Did I actually play Sekiro, or did I just meme hard as shit? Oh, wow, I actually did. Holy shit. I searched it earlier, and it said Apex, so I ignored it. But I shouldn't have. Guys, when I was playing multiple games at once. Play so many different games. Look at that. I was wrong. Fat ass W. Play it later. What a scene to fucking come into. It's the same fucking face too. Let me just disable my face cam real quick. It's the same face. I love that shirt. I wish I knew where that shirt was. It's a good shirt. Terrible story, but good shirt. Oh my god, tunes. Yeah, see, this is the proof. Look at that. Total subscribers, 165. Item to pick up guap? That works. Obviously not, because there's lots of bodies here, and I'm not picking up any money. Maybe I missed something. I really should probably read as opposed to just spamming through the tutorial here. That's fair. It doesn't appear that there's a stamina bar. Either that or I'm just not paying attention. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who's trying to play? Oh, boy with the weapon. No, put that away, bud. Put it away. Good time. Good time. Yeah, the webcam is a lot crisper now. Yeah, that's old mic, old camera. I was captivated by my content there. He's just so good. It just sucks you right in. See, I did play Sekiro. Fucker. And it's Wednesday. It's Walkie to Wednesday. Season 2. Electric Boogaloo. I think people would like Grounded. Yeah, but I don't like giant spiders. So if there's a way to make the spiders not be spiders.
There is.
It's a possibility. We'll add it to the list.
There's an arachnophobia.
Man has to beat it. So, content? Not play the whole shit. Hell let loose. The voices are laughing at me bad. It's hilarious. I don't think I have Hell let loose installed. I have to install it. Is Mike back for Walking Dead? Yeah, we talked about it. Yeah, he's not playing Rust. He was playing Rust last week. And now he's not. We talked about it. We set it up. I messaged him beforehand. It was a communication issue. All has been resolved. So we're back for Walking Dead Season 2. See, I played Sekiro though. Get fucked. I'm strong. That's why I'm so scared. Yeah, fucking spiders suck. Fuck them. This is kind of ass. I suck.
Well, because, yeah, you've seen the shit with, like, the mutated wolf spiders, right?
No. I have actively avoided all that shit. I was interested in Grounded until at the very end of the trailer when the giant spider comes out of the woods, and I was like, yep, I'm good. L plus ratio.
Yeah. There's a mutated version of the wolf spider that teleports.
I love yo. Ah. I've heard that it's a great game, but I've also seen the spiders. So
Spiders are a no-go.
spiders are no go. Can't, won't. I've been watching a lot of videos about fucking, you see them, I did see Myth talk about Sekiro. That's so funny. I did see that though. No, I've been watching a lot of videos about like why is that in here? I hate when I just like sleep put shit in there. Been watching a lot of like Pokemon Nuzlocke videos, so I'm gonna finish my Pokemon Nuzlocke series that I haven't posted in a year. That I started 2 years ago. I'm finishing it, but it's like in a large grandiose fucking finale. Just make like a 30-minute video that just finishes it. Just speed running it. I know. I stopped because it was like one of my worst performing videos. The series just died. The first episode did well, and then every episode after that did terribly. No way you wouldn't play it for content. I mean, that's the thing though. Is there a large grounded community? Is there a community of grounded content that people just go ape shit for? It's like, oh my god, give me more, give me more, give me more, but aren't crazy toxic like another community we used to be a part of? You know. If you know, you know. And you should. Without spiders, there would be more mosquitoes. I'll take that trade. I'd much rather be itchy than fear for my life. And that's facts. I tried doing it top X Games and it's blowing up. Do something similar. I mean, there we go. Maple, you're from it. We converted you. You're one of the good ones. I know when it was talked about, there's a big audience. It's a good trade-off. It's selective breeding, or not selective breeding, Darwinism. Survival of the fittest. All right, Arctic, we'll see you later tonight, buddy. No, but yeah, I'm finishing the Nuzlocke series. I'm finishing it in one fell swoop. It's going to be like a 30-minute speedrun video. Midnight Suns. Now, that looks interesting. From like the trailers and stuff I've seen, looks very interesting. We're at 109 videos now. I think, unless I've added bullshit to it, which is a strong possibility. Nope. Good times. 10 hours for forced download. That's gross. That's gross. Also, in response to the question earlier, yeah, definitely opening Twitter would be an L. I told the story a couple days ago, but like when there was LeBron was supposed to be interviewed on ESPN, and then ESPN never posted it. Somebody posted a link, or like somebody posted one of the clips.
Mom, I swear.
It was so terrible. Yeah, it was somebody. It was like from an old interview, and I still clicked on it for some reason. And I clicked on it, and it just was hentai moaning. And I was like, and I was eating dinner, and my phone was like pretty loud. And my mom just looked at me, and I was like, Twitter is a terrible place. It's where dreams go to die. Oh, that was a good one. And then also, same thing, I followed this page called Fat Kid Deals. And they just, like, peruse the entire internet and put, like, deals on stuff there. And there was, like, for some reason, he was posting lingerie sets. And I was like, fucking A. Sekiro tomorrow, then, for me. I don't think, like, I mean, I can. I can play Sekiro tomorrow. I don't think there's an audience for it. I don't think the people are going to be entertained by me. I hope. But I definitely think there's a couple people that when I said I'll play Sekiro tomorrow, they just rolled their eyes like, oh, looks like I'm fucking finding something else to do tomorrow. For Rumi. You're really going to pull the Rumi card right now. Rumi's not even out of the womb yet, and you're pulling the Rumi card. That's crazy. Bold. Bold strategy.
See if it pays off.
Bold strategy. What a bold strat. I mean, he's ego channeling for sure. He's pushing B. He's full sending B. Smoke out. That's crazy. I'm going to. Bro, Elijah... No, you won't. You'll be taking care of your child. Or sleeping. Trying to get your sleep up. I honestly don't like half the games you play, but I'd still be here. Appreciate that grind. How you deny your niece? Hey, bro, do not pull the Rumi card right now. Do not pull the Rumi card! She wants to see it. It also is, like, when Rumi... I'm coming to the hospital... When you guys are leaving the hospital, I will be in the parking lot waiting. Yeah, let's expose Rumi's first content is katanas and cutting people up and a giant serpent. You ever played BioShock? No, I've not played BioShock. I've watched gameplay for all of them though. But I love it. It was just when BioShock came out, it was a hard sell for my mom to buy me the game. It was always a hard sell. Yeah, she's gonna be absolutely gross. She's gonna be the best. Do what with Bioshock? I mean, we do Bioshock. Obviously, I'm not playing a game right now. We're too deep. We have like 8 minutes left to stream. Because I'm going to go for 2 hours. And then I'm going to give myself time to edit a short or two. Get those up. So right before stream, they're going out. But Bioshock's definitely something. That was another game that, like, right before it comes out, I want to play, like, the prequel, like the Star Wars. For sure. Fallen Jedi, I want to do a quick little playthrough of that. Betty Spaghetti! Welcome to Flock Stars! One of us! One of us! Because Draw's not here to say it. Betty, welcome to Flock Stars. I appreciate you. Look at that. Absolutely chalked ass fucking... Oh my god, bro. I spend so much time working on these fucking alerts and shit, and then it doesn't fucking work. One of us! Betty, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're doable. Just be nasty basketball. Oh, she'd be a hooper. An absolute hooper. I'm doing good, Betty. How are you doing? I didn't know Dabby was Shoto's brother. Really? Are you trolling? Have you been watching My Hero in the room? That's funny as shit. You didn't know? Huh.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying it that way, Kyler.
I know you knew.
That's crazy that you didn't know. What a reveal, though, right? What a reveal. That shit's dramatic. If you didn't know, that's a fucking way to find out.
For real.
I mean, it is the, like, way you find out, theoretically. Stop watching after season 3, 4. Same. I stopped watching after season 4. I gotta catch up. Just because, like, with it, it's not one of those shows that I liked. Like, I like it, but it's one of those shows that I like so much that I want to consume a ton of it. It's like, I'm trying to think of a food, but it's like, don't have it all the time, but when I do have it, it's like, I gotta have as much as possible. It's like that. So I gotta wait, and I let it accumulate, and then I get like 2 seasons worth of it. I'm like, oh yeah. And then by the time I'm done, I'm like, okay, cool. I'm ready to move on. And then there's more. Not the perfect metaphor, but I'm running with it. Hell yeah. Glad you're doing well. Appreciate you. Yo, first day on the lot is my birthday. Parg. Bro, you'll be able to, like, finesse them that way. They'll be like, yo, it's my birthday. I'm trying to get bottle service at the club later. You gonna help me with that? Get my commission up? Get my money up, not my funny up? Pass the drug test. That lean must have cleaned up fast enough. Turns out the Xanny bars were Smarties. Oh, it's fucking terrible. Look at all that green in the chat. You fucking just love to see it. I appreciate all the support. It means quite a bit. More than a lot. I know I put Maple on Demon Slayer.
You put me on Demon Slayer too.
I put a lot of people on Demon Slayer. I put people on Demon Slayer and I hadn't even seen Demon Slayer. That's how fucking influential I am.
It's facts.
Yeah, my friend Stacy, who comes in the chat from time to time, I told her to watch Demon Slayer. And she's like, is it good? And I was like, I don't know. I think it's good. I've heard it's good. And she watched it. She's like, I fucking love it. How have you not watched it? And I was like, I don't know. I've heard it's good.
You should you should pop over into the meme channel real quick on Discord.
Most influential streamer 2023.
Actually, never mind.
Jared, what's up, baby? Yo, I'm only the most influential because Jared hasn't gotten a stream off the ground yet. My boy Jared. Jared, how do you feel? Since we got Jared here, we can talk about a news topic that doesn't apply to any of us. Jared, how do you feel about the monetization of Dungeons and Dragons? Have you heard about that? Have you heard about the bullshit going on from Wizard Coast or whatever the fuck? How do you feel about that, Jared? To grind your gears? Am I on the mic? Yeah, I'm on the mic. What you talking about? What? You talking about like an Xbox party? Oh, you want to be in a party to explain yourself? Oh my god. That could go absolutely fucking sideways. Let me hop on the comms. I'm gonna invite Jared to a party real quick. That's so funny, bro.
I was like, do I need to send the Discord link?
J Deal? Jared? This man's connecting his mic.
Bro. Let me tell you something. It's actually funny that you bring this up. It's actually fucking hilarious that you bring this up because I was just watching a video as I was eating lunch like 3 hours ago about it. Where to begin? I think it's some bullshit.
It's pretty whack.
First of all, I think it's some bullshit. But I mainly just think it's bullshit. So this is, dude, it's funny because I was just talking to my brother about this. I think it's bullshit because I feel like a lot of the framework and like base idea of tabletop RPG, especially Dungeons and Dragons, for like so many years was literally because of just like the community and how like they had an open gaming license and how people could just do whatever they wanted and like all came together and could just like make supplements, you know, at any point in time. And then now with Wizards of the Coast and Hasbro trying to like claim royalties, it's kind of like getting big shitty. So I was watching this video, and the dude, it was a leaked open gaming license like update, and he was saying I don't feel like this makes logical sense, but to be fair, I feel like what they're doing isn't logical anyway. So it's like you really can't put it past people. They said that they're trying to claim 25% royalties.
Yeah, so
on anything over 150,000.
Yeah, so that it gets even spicier than that. So for anybody that doesn't know, like, not that we talk about Dungeons and Dragons literally ever, is the first conversation we had about it, aside from in passing, like, oh, I should play. Wizards of the Coast, which is like a subsidiary of Hasbro, which like owns Dungeons and Dragons. Obviously nobody uses just the base campaign for Dungeons and Dragons. You make up your own, you have a good time, and that's what makes it so like interesting and why people like love it as much as they do, because it's such a different experience every time you play it. But it was leaked / announced that Hasbro is making like no money from Dungeons and Dragons. It's like one of the most popular games ever. The biggest stream on Twitch, Critical Role, like the highest earning stream on Twitch, is not. They're not making money. Like Hasbro is not making money on it. I think they made, like, I say that, but they made like $150 million last year, which is a lot of money, but for Hasbro is like nothing, you know, like that's not, especially when it's like $1 billion industry, like the people are making tons of money. I think Critical Role, I want it, like, I don't know how much, like it's gross, like they make a lot of fucking money. But so it came out that, as Jared was saying there, which it gets even spicier. I don't know if Jared knows this part, and he might, and I just might unlock the memory, but or I also might set off a time bomb here. But it was leaked that if you made as a creator, or any sort of like creator, whether it's on like even fucking Tumblr, but if you made over $750,000, every dollar after that $750,000, Hasbro was entitled to claim 25% of royalties. So everything past that. However, the asterisk to that is that Hasbro also says in the updated terms of service that that applies to every single creator who makes any content, regardless of your income. They can claim that 25% as long as they give you 30 days notice. So Jay Deal here, he makes a Dungeons and Dragons stream. It's me, Elijah, and him. We're having a good time. Make a quick $1,000 somehow. Hasbro, nobody's made over $750,000 in a month or two. Hasbro sees that. They're like, hey, you have 30 days to give us 25% of your profits from that stream, or you get a cease and desist, and we sue you for that money and then some.
Wait, that's like regardless. So like it's automatic for the 750, but they can also nitpick.
As long as they give you a 30 days notice, they can take it. It doesn't matter how much money you've made.
What?
Yep.
Dude.
So
That's nuts.
that's where a lot of people are like, are you fucking kidding me? Because again, like I said, Jared could make a tiny stream and make $10, and Hasbro's like, hey, 25%, I need it now.
Yeah,
You have 30 days. 30 days, yeah. And so, yeah, that's where the big hang up is, because a lot of people, like, when the initial, like, outrage came out, like, they're like, yeah, if you're making over $750,000 off of a brand that's not yours, like, yeah, you should probably be paying royalties. Especially, like, you know, this company's greedy and they're kind of fucks, but I mean, like, it makes sense. And then they're like, no, that's not why we're upset. We're upset because of this part of things. So yeah, as long as they give you 30 days notice, they can take 25% of your revenue.
That's fucking crazy. But this is what I was telling my brother. It's like, to me, like, I understand royalties. Like, at the ground level, it's like, okay, Critical Role, right? When they actually went live with their game, they started with 5e. It makes sense because they're taking this fundamental, like, game that they didn't have to make, and they're basically using it as a platform to, you know, make a product, right? So I think, like, I was even telling my brothers, like, 1 to 5% royalties off of, you know, 750, whatever, right? I think that's just, you know, that's due because, like, you're taking this name and you're using it as a platform, and, you know, and it's a consensus thing. But 25%, bro?
Yeah.
That's insane. Also, and then in the video that I watched today, the dude was also saying, like, it's like because the way that he explained it is like it's fucking profit margins up so bad because, like, he used the Wild Mount campaign book that Matt Mercer came out with, the Critical Role crew came out with. And he was saying, like, if, for example, this isn't actually how much, but if, for example, they made $5 million, Hasbro and Wizards of the Coast will be taking their 25% from $5 million, right?
Yeah.
And that's not even the adjusted cost of, like, hey, they spent $2 million in production, they only made $3 million. And so we're gonna take off the 3. No, they're taking off the 5.
Yeah.
So instead of making $3 million, they're actually making $2 million, which is offsetting their costs. So they're almost breaking even at that point. So there's no longer a revenue there's no longer a revenue gap. It's ridiculous. It's crazy.
It's absurd. Hola, what's up, baby? How you doing? Hasbro is it's a company that makes toys and games. Doesn't Hasbro own Barbie?
I don't know.
Hasbro owns, like, Barbie, or actually, I think Barbie's Mattel.
No, Barbie is Mattel. Hasbro don't they own Nerf? Oh yeah, they definitely own Transformers. Oh yeah, and then you're obviously answering Elijah's question there. But yeah. So that's, like, the big hang up that a lot of people are having is the fact that obviously they can claim royalties and whatever, and also they have full creative custody of anything you make. That is,
yeah, that's what they're mentioning too.
Yeah,
they're saying that, like, basically your shit's under copyright.
Yeah, and they can use it, and they like, if you make a 10-hour campaign, they can take it and post it, and you don't get,
and, like, it's canon.
Yeah, they don't owe you a fucking dime because I mean, in a certain sense, it's like, yeah, you are using their game, but almost every other brand will make you sign off on it.
But you know, this is what's crazy is I would like to. I mean, obviously there is a lot of campaigns out there. There's a lot of people out there who do use, like, source books, like they're like Ravenloft, right? They'll take the campaign guide of, like, Ravenloft and they'll use that and they'll get, you know, hundreds of hours out of it. There are a lot of people that do that, but, like, for me and for, like, especially for, like, Matt Mercer and his world and everything, there are a lot of other people who literally take the rules of D&D, the monsters in D&D, and maybe some lore like gods and stuff, and that's literally it. My world is like 90% homebrewed, and like in the sense of like geography, geography, you know, like lore, like people, you know, all this different stuff. I use literally zero of actual canon, like D&D lore to some. Okay, I wouldn't say zero, but like to some degree, right? Like I'll use monsters and shit like that because like obviously I'm not gonna go in there and make my own bestiary of 500 monsters and make stat block. That'll take like 10 years, you know. But it's like I don't understand why they're trying to claim so much money from people who like, especially Critical Role, where Matt literally does 90, I would say 5% of his own fucking world building and content, and that'd be to the degree like that far exceeds most people. Like he's putting so much work into all his shit, and they think they have the audacity to be like, yeah, give us 25%.
Yeah,
give us a quarter of your earnings. That makes no sense.
It is crazy, and the reason they're doing it is because Hasbro's going belly up. Like they're just not making money,
Well,
and they're doing whatever they can to make money.
Well, wait, you say belly up? Are they going bankrupt, or are they just not making money?
They're just like not making money. I think they like I said, I think they only made like $100 million. Most of my DMs are monsters and general roles from the campaign.
Yeah, that's like what most people.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like most people just be like, hey, we're gonna take the things we like from D&D, we're gonna make our own stuff.
Yeah.
That's the thing about, and that's what like that's what blows my mind so much. And I think I was telling my brother because he mentioned to me the whole like Hasbro's like, because he said that he saw something and Hasbro was saying like we're losing money. I was like, dude, they have the audacity to say they're losing money. Technically, no, you're not. You're just not being greedy. Like you're not like just because you're not like destroying Critical Role with fucking royalties doesn't mean you're losing money. Like technically they're just making money because they're actually putting in work. Like just because you made a platform of something, you know, like it goes back to the whole thing of like I do think royalties should be paid to some degree, but I think that they're just trying to all of a sudden like just like take this industry by the freaking throat and just squeeze money is fucked up.
Yeah, it's yeah, as you're saying, it's just fucking. I mean, it's like
also apparently. Good.
It's like when I can't even remember what company it was, but there was like a bunch of companies talking about how much money they lost, and it wasn't money they lost, it was money they lost out on. It's like, oh well, we didn't make $200 million this year, and it's like, yeah, but we lost out on $200 million, but it's like, yeah, but you still made $800 million. Like just because you didn't hit a billy this year. You did. It's not because you're, and that's the thing too, that like it's like that's like such a interesting concept when like companies talk and everything, and they say like, oh, we didn't make this much money. It's like, but you still like made money. Like that's the thing, is like you still had positive profit margins, but you didn't make as much as you wanted to.
Well, and that's the funny thing too, is like. It kind of cracks me up because hold on, my brother's texting me 1 second.
No, Elijah. No.
What was I saying? We were talking about some shit. Oh, he was also mentioning Kickstarters too. Because obviously Kickstarters are a big thing for like people who, you know, want to make like a D&D book, and they obviously don't have like, you know, $1 million to drop on like, you know, production costs of like having people like do crazy ass art and like have editors, and you know, a bunch of stuff goes into a book. It's not just like, oh hey, I wrote a book, here's a fucking read it, and it's like, no, there needs a bunch of stuff. So they're talking about like Kickstarters too, because I don't know if they actually, can't remember if they explained it. I don't know if like the Kickstarter is technically counted as revenue. I would think so. You know, because if you're raising funds for this thing, like they're mentioning that Kickstarters might be screwed too.
That's who leaked
like,
it.
Say you raise...
That's who leaked it. Kickstarter's CEO or like CFO. Rowdy, what's up, baby? How are you doing? Yeah, that's who confirmed that because it was like all rumors, and like somebody had gotten their eyes on the thing early or in advance. And then Kickstart was the one that like, or one of the higher ups at Kickstarter like quote retweeted it and said like, this is like confirmed it, like this is why I fought hard to keep it down, because I think it's like 20% of Kickstarters, like it's a margin like 20% of it or whatever. something along those lines. Like they fought to lower it. But yeah, Kickstarter is the one who confirmed like that it was all real. It wasn't just speculation or somebody just trying to like scare people.
Well, in the video that I watched today, they were saying, oh god, dude, what were they saying? They were saying things. I forget what it was. Damn it, I lost my train. I just think it's funny though. I don't know where I was going with that. I just think it's funny though because it's kind of crazy because I will say obviously a big section of who this will directly affect will be big groups like Critical Role and stuff. But I mean majority of the people that I look at comments and stuff, literally people are at this point now jumping ship because I think regardless of, they could honestly come out and be like, nah guys, it's just kidding, it's only 1% royalties, but the amount of public scarring they did for their name because of this, because of the greed grab here, is honestly gonna hurt them forever. It doesn't even matter. They could honestly, unless they blatantly were actually guys, just kidding, which obviously they're not gonna do. But if they were I feel it would literally have to be a just kidding, or else people are gonna switch.
Oh yeah.
Pathfinder's is a platform people do. Pathfinder's kind of, it's very, not very similar, but it's similar to D&D, but a lot of, it's its own creators and things. And I'm pretty sure Pathfinder literally, I mean, people kept mentioning on a handful of videos that I watched that Pathfinder is staying consistently the same because they're not trying to be greedy fucks. Which is, it's kind of sad when major corporations or big corporations just get whiff of stuff like this. And they just ruin things because they're we need $10 extra. Give us your money.
Yeah, it's
sad. Apparently, a lot of people are also speculating that Matt Mercer, he's probably already in the works of generating his own mechanics and gameplay and game rules. And honestly, if they continue to go through with this, he's probably just gonna hard push for developing that kind of stuff, and then just probably run his own games based off his own mechanics,
Yeah, it's a very, I mean, obviously I'm not a part of the scene there, so I'm only seeing stuff from an outsider's perspective, but obviously it's that's fucked.
It is. Speaking of D&D though, next time I come home or whatever, we should play D&D.
Bro,
have us do that.
I'm with it. When's next? When are you home? You coming over the summer?
Well, I get out in June, so.
Oh my God, are you're retiring?
That's it, bro. 2023 is here, man. That's when I embarked this journey in 2017, bro. This was the year.
That's crazy. Are you re-enlisting or are you done?
Nah. So I'm looking at some options, but none of the options would be staying active duty.
Bro, that's what's
so
up.
I'd probably.
Jared's coming home.
Let's go!
It's been a long 5 years.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably not gonna move back to Washington, so I'm sorry, but
damn,
I will be more flexible to come.
Were you gonna live Alaska?
I think honestly, I think maybe when me and the old girl fucking retire, probably, because we loved Alaska, but as of right now, it just doesn't make a lot of sense.
Is she still in?
She'll be in till September, and then once she's out, then we'll. Elijah, I'm already in Texas. They moved me to Texas after Alaska.
Are you staying in Texas then? Is that what you're doing?
No, she doesn't want to.
Where are you guys moving then?
I don't know. See, there's a lot of works right now, bro. Honestly, it's the start of the year. We're both gonna get out this year. We've been talking about a lot of different places, so we're not entirely sure.
Just come home, Jared.
But I will tell you.
Just come home.
I will.
Just come home.
Hey, isn't Wizard of the Coast in Washington? I'm about to go to their.
Yeah, bro. We can vlog it.
Yeah. We can vlog some creating some anarchy.
Exactly.
In the lobby.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, exactly. Jared doesn't want to meet Rumi because he doesn't want to come home. That's crazy, bro. How you gonna do Elijah like that? No. That's wild, Jared. Nah, don't backtrack now. Don't backtrack now.
Hold on. Oh my God, bro. I'm about to just leave. No, so I get out technically in July, but I'm gonna have a month of terminal leave, so I'll be technically under the Army's payroll until I ETS. But I'll be basically out the Army in early June. So I'll probably
that's what's up.
At that time come home for 3 or 4 weeks and just hang out in the summer, chill out. So.
There you go.
Did you? Is your daughter here with us or not? Not yet.
No, she's
Soon?
like in the next couple hours probably.
Oh Is this man at the hospital right now?
Yeah, he's been at the hospital since Monday.
Damn. Nice.
Fat W's.
The things you miss, bro, when you're not.
Exactly.
When you're not
Yeah.
around
See,
the-
if you
the
were
homies,
in
bro.
Washington, you would know these things.
It's true. Or if you reached out, or if I was in a group chat, but I mean, we have a group chat. We literally have a group chat.
Yeah, we do.
It's fine though.
We do.
It's fine.
It's
It's
good.
cool.
Good, yeah.
But no, next time I come back, we'll play some D&D.
Yes.
If you want to stream it, you can stream it, or we can record it, and then you can upload it or whatever. you
Banger
wanna do.
content. I don't know. We'll figure
Yeah,
that
that'd-
out. We'll figure out streaming or recording it. That'd be interesting.
I feel like it'll yeah.
We'll-
It'll be a little bit more well, actually I've literally seen you manage to like network like 6 computers in the same room and do that with the goons, so I'm sure we'll be able to,
Oh, yeah.
we'll be able to make something happen. It'll probably be me, you, Elijah, and then I would say ideally we can have four players and then me. So if you, Elijah, and you have 2 other people that want to play, then I would take 2 more.
I'll ponder. Pro. Oh my god. COC. That would be so funny. He would not do it at all. That would be so funny.
Bro, he would just be throwing up his fucking gang signs, bro. Say, "You will be pro," and then he'd stab somebody, and I'd be like, "Oh my god."
Oh
That's
my
not
god.
canon, bro. It's not fucking canon.
That's so facts though. That's so
Sleep
fucking
deprived
facts.
Elijah. That's true, bro. Elijah is gonna be on that fucking childhood.
Yeah, I
grind.
know. He starts his paternity leave today.
Oh shit.
He
Nice.
gets 3 months off. Absolute.
3 months. Actually, there's somebody else. Yeah, I think the army just changed it, where I think it's 120 days. No, maybe it's still 3 months. I know they changed the males, so from the army, I think like the male like maternity leave was like a month, and then the woman's was like 90. But I think now they're both 90.
Hell yeah.
Also, somebody at my work was looking up realistic baby dolls, and they look realistic as fuck. And I was like, well, if I could just convince them that my girlfriend had a baby, I could just get 90 free days.
Yeah,
But
tacked onto
I've-
your month, and that's there you go. You're out.
Yeah, and then I'm done. I'll just start clearing tomorrow, and then that's it.
There you go. Oh my fucking god.
Oh, damn. Me and my brother just started playing Diablo though.
Yeah?
I think it's pretty fun. I don't know if- yeah, it's pretty fun.
I've not played Diablo since
Yep.
I was very young.
Which Diablo? Diablo 3?
I think so. He's got to prove he had a kid. The doll, pictures. Look at the gram.
Yeah, it's a yeah.
Yeah, peep my
Well, no,
TikTok, bro.
So she was saying that the lady or my coworker was saying was like, yo, you have to prove and get a birth certificate. I was like, you act like I can't Photoshop a birth certificate or pay a fucking doctor like $100. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I'll be
they
like,
make
yo,
they make fake passports. Why wouldn't they make a fake birth certificate?
I mean, I'll just be real weird. I'll walk in there and I'll be like, yo, like, I literally cannot, I really truly can't feel like this baby's mine if I don't have a birth certificate for them. Oh my God, for this fake child that I have. And it's like crying and shitting itself like robotically. And like, it doesn't make any sense, but it's like shitting itself. And I'll be like, oh my God, my mental health, if I don't get a birth certificate for it, I'll just, I don't know, do some atrocities against the public. And then they'll be like, here you go, man. And then boom, it's 90 days. 90 days.
You gotta get working then, bro. You gotta get it going.
Hey,
So your timeline's up.
Hey, Gatorade Man's got hookups, bro. He's got
Gatorade Man's got the
certificate.
plug. He's got you taken care of.
Hey, hey, just name. What should I name the child? Should name it Hasbro's a bitch. They'd be like, that's a weird name. Yeah, you're right. I'd be like, yeah, you're right, but don't question.
Hey, it was passed down from my grandfather, fucker.
Yeah. My grandfather was on the forefront of the first D&D edition, and he went to Hasbro and tried the Molotov cocktail because he was off his meds, and so he named his subsequent child. Hasbro's
Oh
a
my
bitch.
god, that's fucking beautiful. Holy
stuff.
shit.
All right, Casey, my brother's hitting me back up for Diablo. So,
All right, big fella.
Appreciate you letting me link here and talk about my
Of course.
the atrocities that are combating my favorite hobby. So hopefully these don't go through. Oh, one last thing. Apparently the leaked things came out, and they were actually supposed to release their they're supposed to release their update to the open gaming license on January 4th, and that has not come out. So hopefully everyone being like, y'all fucking suck, will make it so they maybe rework it or not do it, or hopefully something good
I mean, there you go.
comes out of it. All right, and with that, hey, much love to the flock. Much love to you, Casey. I'll catch y'all later.
All right, see you, JDL. Much love, baby.
All right.
God, what a goon. What an absolute goon. Love that guy. Anyway, on that oh so positive note, we're going to go ahead and end Coffee with Queso. I appreciate you guys tapping in. If you haven't liked the stream, be sure to do so. If you didn't like it, keep it to yourself. Subscribe if you're new. That would be excellent. Appreciate everybody tapping in. Great time indeed. If I can manage my sleep schedule a little bit better, I would love to do these all the fucking time. I have 30 pairs of grippers. Do girls just like leave them at your room, or do you just make your own trips to the grippy? Bro, yeah, get me some grippy socks for sure, please, actually. I need them. I need them. Anyway, though, folks, I appreciate you guys. You have an excellent rest of your day. Thank you for being here. Good coffee with Queso, even though I didn't have coffee today because I didn't feel like making coffee, and also because I just want to start streaming as soon as possible. I love you guys. You have a great rest of your day. We'll see you later for some Walking Dead Wednesday. Have a fantastic day. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and we'll see you in just a couple hours.